What it do, boy? This
I'll stand
best
strong
lightning
against
main out
all
here.
their
You know what,
lies.
man? Fuck the intro, bro.
Nothing's gonna
This
keep us
this
down.
this gonna be a quick tutorial, as quick as I can make it at the very least, on Snow Villers. You know, my boy Snow, who I've dropped a lot of people with because of his because of his power and simplicity, right? Like he's really simple, right? You know, he doesn't have a roll shift like lightning. He can't go to Ravager or Commando. Well, you know, he stays in what we will call Commando. He plays more like a traditional Dissidia character. And that's what I meant all the time when it came to Lightning, because a lot of this game, Snow, you know, like Lightning doesn't play like a Dissidia character. You know what I mean? Like, she plays more like, I don't know. It's almost like they were picking and choosing because she has so many different attacks. Like, how do we make this work in a and you know, in a cohesive way to make it, you know, work? But you know, I guess they did it. You know, it's kind of like what I said before. Like the game is meant to be, uh, the game is meant to be a party game, bro. It's not meant to be taken as competitive. There's even under like teams, there's still a certain degree of, you know, things stop being competitive when there's no counterplay, when there's no counterplay to it. An example would be in Tekken, where there's very little counterplay against Dragonoff's Sneak 4. You know, the move that's +7 that they finally reduced the damage on. Um, Anything where you have little to no option for you yourself to stop it from happening. A lot of the time when people get held in this game, people get held because their teammates are either not paying attention to what's happening, or they are putting themselves in a situation that does not favor them. You know, they're usually putting themselves in a situation. Oh, what? I can see all the rest of Eden down there. There was a way to unlock and look down there. That's cool. I wish I could get like an outward view of the entire stage and just really get like a super glimpse of all of Eden so I can compare it to Final Fantasy 13, the actual game. I know I got sidetracked a bit, but you know, it's the best Final Fantasy game. Does not need to be touched by woke nonsense and people who want to play make believe, who haven't figured out what gender they are, and they're late into their teens and late into their life, you know, still haven't figured out whether they sit down and pee or stand up, or you know, etc. But anyway, there's other than that little tangent. So we get how would you get in with Snow? Depending, like, this is a good move, but I wouldn't rely too heavily on it. I want to use it sparingly and be unpredictable with this attack. Excuse me. Whoa, let me drink some water so this don't continue to happen. There's a ground version of it too. I'll show you in a second. There we go. This move here. Get away from the wall. There we go. This move here. This one is in the air too, but you know, it's a dashing move, which is, I guess you can use it as like a long range poke, but I wouldn't use it against characters that can snipe you from far away. Like, I believe Snow's weakness is marksman's. You know, if you're a marksman, you're out here getting dropped by Snow, you kind of deserve it. You know, a lot of people complain about him too. Like people who play Locke, a character that outspeed him and stop Snow from doing shit. You know, it's. But you know, that's how you beat him. You pick an assassin. You know, but if the assassin's not good, he's not going to beat the Vanguard. You know, that's how you beat Vanguards. You pick assassins. There is some argument to that, but the argument to it is you're going to start losing if the person gets used to your timing. So what's going to happen is, so like if I know what you're finna do, and I know when you're going to try and attack me, I can use a poise attack. But if I'm being unpredictable with my offense and I'm going in every now and then and mixing stuff up, you're more likely to sit there and turtle up or press something and whiff and get hit. You know, that's why the turtling happens. That's conditioning. It's because I know that I can make you do something. So if you at the wall, right? Let's get her to the wall. Her back at the wall. She's gonna block and wait for me to do something. You know, obviously I'm gonna do something like this. Well, not this. I'm a. Okay, like let's say this is real time, right? They'll dash, go left, then hit you, wall you. You know, because you're gonna do that, and you're gonna get hit. You're gonna do that drop block. You know, that's what assassins do. Do this item. You know, they heavily reliant on defense. Heavily reliant on defense. I like to pick Shiva a lot with Snow because Snow is kind of reliant on 1v1 on with items too. I wouldn't say he's heavily reliant with it, but bro, she is not trying to get away from the wall. Well, okay, let's stand right here. So we stand in between her and the wall. But there we go. But you know, so like let's just go over some basic things that people don't understand. Like Snow should be able to hit you from not that range. You still gotta be within. I can't see that. That's so strange. Zone 1-ish should be able to hit you at tip range from zone 1. You know, it drastically changed when he, you know, transforms into his Seether forms. So he gets a bit more range, I believe. Yep. Gets a lot more range under Seath, but you probably want to generally be in the same range. I wouldn't risk it being all the way this far out because all it would take is a slight walk to the left or right and you're going to steal with. You know. Another thing you can do with the wall, that's a setup that's sort of like Xenos and how lightning sets you up and breaks your block. Snow gets a mini block break at the wall. Even in the form where he's not, you know, the form before this as well. So normally I wall splat, then I run up with the item, and I have all day to hit with the basic version of it. I wouldn't charge it up all the way. I only charge it up once I I feel that I've induced absolute fear on my opponent. You know, like you'll be surprised how many people are scared to death of this dude. You know, you will be surprised how many people are scared to death. Whoops. But you see, not much change about Brutal Bash. The way you dodge it doesn't change. I don't think it is. But when you go into Seath level 2, I used to call it level 3 for some reason. You know, when you go into this form, this move gets multi-hit properties, you know. We all know why people like to pick this form, and that, you know, there's a lot of people with nasty minds and, you know, just gross individuals, bro. You know, but this move isn't even actually that. That's crazy what this move actually even is. And I don't even, as many times as I played Lightning Returns, I've never been hit by this in Lightning Returns. I don't even think the charged up version actually even exists. I've never seen it happen. Even if I was just stand there and let Seath level 2 Snow just attack me endlessly and just heal, I don't know what prompts him to make him do this. If he does do it, the computer doesn't do it. This is something that you as a player will have to make him do. You know, but it is an option, right? It is something that you do to gain more braver damage, right? Like, I'm a hitter and just break her. And then, you know, it's just, it's happening. You know? Oh yeah, he gains even more range. Just wait for her to come back. He should be able to hit you from here. Yep. Should be able to. No, hell no, that's too far. He might be able to hit you from here. Knew it. Yeah, it's like, it's crazy amounts of range. But yeah, he doesn't have that much range in the air. But 90% of Dissidia is fought in the air to begin with. You know, most of it's in the air to begin with. You got this attack, you know, no, and he's not, nothing changes, he just becomes harder to beat. Obviously, because he got lower health, so the idea for playing him in a team match is you want to slow down, you want to back off for a while and let your HP come back with HP regain, you know. You know, you can always do stuff like that. You can always do stuff like, you know, if they got share HP, which, you know, that's not happening. So you might as well bring your own HP. But, you know, this is the contrast between Lightning and Snow, because this is what makes them polar opposites of each other. Because, you know, not just that, the obvious. One is about all power, the other one's about strategy. Just like just like they are in the show. I mean, I said show. Just like they are in the game. You know, they both approach combat differently. And you still get access to this, you know. You still get access to that shit, which is crazy, bro. There ain't too much to really say too much on him like that. There ain't too much to say. Like, share HP is not ideal, but as the match goes on, you're going to get hit, you know. You're going to get attacked by something. It doesn't make any sense to even really pick this. Especially if you're actually trying to win. Like, stuff like this is unnecessary. If you want to win the fight, you notice that you're, you know, like, I'm stationary. I can't move. Also, you know what? I have to show you something. Hold on, me and Lightning will be right back. Let me do something really quick. Just to show y'all. I'll probably come out with a jump cut really quick.
This battle will be finished before you know it.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Also, now that we're back, right? What I wanted to show, I wanted to demonstrate something. I wanted to see if hitting one with Brutal Bash. Okay, hit it. No. See, I want to see. I know it has a drawing effect, but you know, it has there's another secret thing about Brutal Bash that you don't want to be next to. You know, because if he can't, because if you're even in the vicinity of it happening, let me separate them a bit. You know, that's the thing. Like, if you're in the vicinity of them, then, you know, you get double hit, you know, multi-hits. Which is strange that this move can hit multiple. Like, his HP is weird. I like Impact Driver better, which, you know, this Brutal Bash should have been called Impact Driver. But for some reason, it's not. Let me get back into Seath level, if I can get this to come out quicker. Let me get back to Seath level 2 to show you the real... Now, I've caught people like this before. I think and I never posted it. You know, but I guarantee you, I would have been an asshole had I posted this. I never posted it of it happening to him. You know, but people, man, people get in their feelings a lot in this game, bro. And oh, come on, bitch, get away from the wall. Damn. Just do the most. Get your ass over there. Get your ass over there. I'm trying to get behind. I guess that's not happening. Well, let's turn this way and move them outward. There we go. But, you know, Brutal Bash, and I hate to use this language, but has a suction effect in this form. And I forget who it was. It was iCloud and his boys. All three of them got caught by this. They were all on the same team. And I was like, bro, man, I would post this, but I thought we was cool. Just like the 1v1s where I beat him, I never posted it. But, you know, I guess me being cool with niggas is just not a thing. They rather not be known as the dude that lost to me. You know, trying to get them somewhat close. Oh, no. Need you, push you back this way, and maybe, just maybe, so like if they're within this area of range, right? Whoa, shit. And I decide to catch one of them, right? Shit, they're not close enough. They'll have to be even closer than that. But, you know, I know. Okay, we can at least knock her back over there. What I'm trying to demonstrate is that there is a suction effect, and there's like a... There is an effect where if you're in the vicinity of him, he's going to pull you in if you start getting hit by one. I don't know why it happens if you're like really close to him. You don't want to be close to him at all, especially if you have an HP where you have to come within physical contact to him to stop this from happening, you probably want to, you want something where you don't have to be close to him. Because it's dangerous just being close to him. It's... it is sad, but it's dangerous to even be close to him. You see, I done caught an entire team like this before. Never posted it, bro.
It can't end here.
In stereo. And, it's... I don't, hey... I done caught a lot of people like this, bro. Lots of them done felt my wrath, bro. Like this I'd call the best alleged players at this game like this. The old mentor, Lotus, Sheldon, all of them, bro. They all trash. Let's see. It ain't much to it. Like, you just wanna, if you catch somebody and they dumb enough to be this close, bunched up, and it's still the explosion, and it also the explosion, you can be caught in that explosion. They really wanted his character to be good. Like, none of lightning moves work this way. Well, there's some goofiness with Crush and Blow that a lot of people don't know about. There is some goofiness with Crush and Blow, but outside of that, also there's some stuff with Beatdown that a lot of people, I don't see nobody using. I haven't seen no Lightning Man use. I've used it before, like I've messed around and done it like maybe on accident a couple times. But when you use Beatdown, you can stab into one and then turn and hit the other guy. Lightning can easily separate an entire team. Her thing is that she needs help, but when you play her and you good enough, you technically don't need help, though. That's the thing. And you kind of just don't need help. Lightning got self-set-up attacks, Thunderfall. If she had a better commando, she'd be a truly a menace. If she had a better commando, in my opinion. But then she would be completely unbalanced in an unbalanced game. In a game where Cloud, Strife, and Tifa exists, we can't have no other Final Fantasy character in here messing around being more broken, even though she's supposed to be more broken. Man, I remember they asked him that shit and said, "Hey man, who's stronger?" So wait a second. You're telling me that Sephiroth and Cloud could fight Lightning at the same time and she would still no difficulty them? And I'm like, yes, she will. No difficulty. Fuck it up. Like, this is the perfect try formation right here, right? The perfect formation to just get hit by this. Well, one of them got loose, but no, she didn't. But she could have went somewhere. That's all I want to say. Other than that, it's not too much that's, you know, that much different. You know what I mean? There's not too much that I can go over still with Snow outside of like, you know, his obvious weaknesses or the characters that I'm beating up. This general archetype here. You know, I mean, more or less in a 1v1, not like a 3v3. You know, more or less in a 1v1, that's kind of what you gotta watch out for. And could you imagine if this move was a regular attack and not a HP? I think you have to be closer than that. I don't know why the suction is not like working. I just seen people try to fly away, be enfeebled, and fly right into it. Let's slide her over a bit. Let's just... No, I think that's too far away. Let's see. Nope, it's too close. Okay, let's try there. Damn. I just seen people be behind him. Wait, yeah. That's another one. I gotta check to see if you being behind... Yeah, because I've seen some weird shit happen before. Whoa. I just seen some weird shit happen before. Let's see some. It might be the angle you would have to be at. Maybe you have to be really close to Snow. No, I've just seen people be behind him before and get hit by the... I know this is a thing, bro. I didn't watch this happening in a match before. Be like literally... Well, yeah, that's probably what happened. Because it looked like they were behind him, but they were slightly on the side of him. I don't know what else to say, bro. This has been a wacky Snow guide. I kind of wish we would have got Fang or any other Fang, Hope, Sarah, you know, some other characters in this game too. You know, I wish we would have got more characters in this game, but unfortunately, that wasn't a thing. You know, unfortunately, no other 13 characters. You know, people are out here, man, I wish I had Red 13. This is not Final Fantasy 7. This is a game, this is a spin-off game with the main series characters.
Are you even trying?
And really? Really now? The heat of doom.
Worked up quite the sweat.
I don't know what else to tell y'all, man. It's an excellent character.
You have my thanks.
Excellent strength.
You got it.
You know, perfect addition. Glad he's on our side. This has been the Save Your Souls, the best lightning main out here, man. I will catch y'all in the next one, and I'll go over my tier list of who I think is the most powerful characters in this game. Like ranking weakest to strongest, in my opinion, from 3v3s and 1v1s. I don't really count 2v2s, 'cause that's not how the game is meant to be played. But, you know, that's all the time we got for right now, man. We'll catch y'all next one.